All right, guys. So this weekend, Chuk and Rob Roy and I are going to meet up. We're going to do a little hike. And it's going to be my first opportunity to really get my West Slope chest pack here out and basically field test it, give it a good trial run. And I wanted to record myself today because I'm going to be packing some things in there, and I kind of want to go over what I'm going to be putting in there. And basically, I think this little pouch down here, the bottom pouch, I'm going to be putting basically a mini survival kit in here. This is just stuff that I really want to keep on my person. You know, I could lose my day pack, but the stuff that I want to have on my body, I'm going to put in here. And then in here in the bigger compartment, I'm just going to put probably like camera equipment, maybe some extra ammo for pew-pews, stuff like that. But let's go ahead and bust this open and get started here. And so we have this compartment here. First thing I'm going to put in here is going to be a multi-tool. I have a Leatherman Surge here. I've carried it for years. You can see it's got some wear and tear on it. This is one of my favorite multi-tools. It actually has some tools. It has a Phillips flathead. I believe there's a file on there. Pretty decent saw, blade, and it's just really handy to have. You know, you can use it to sharpen sticks or whatever you might need. Fashion traps, tools, what have you. And I'm going to put that in here. Next thing that's going in is going to be this, and this is a lighter, just a regular Bic lighter. And this case here is watertight. It's supposed to be watertight anyway. And I believe, I'm not sure, I don't remember correctly, but I think it's supposed to float. Like if I drop this in the water, and if the lid here is still on it, I believe that will float in the water. And it's got this little thing right there. You can stick it over the gas and basically keep it lit for extended periods of time. But we've got that. It's got quite a bit of fluid still in it. I know a lot of people swear by matches, and I probably do need to get some and put in there. But you know, that lighter, as long as I keep it dry, the flint dry, it'll light hundreds of times. Whereas with a pack of matches, you know, you've only got so many matches. Next thing that's going in is my emergency blanket. That's going to go right there. And that's pretty much all that I'm going to put in there for this trip. Now, when we get going out a little bit further into the bush, probably going to put some more stuff in there, like some 550 cord and some miscellaneous stuff like that. And but that's all that's going in there for today. I've got my flashlight, although we're only supposed to be out hiking during the day. I'm going to go ahead and stick a flashlight in there. And then my GoPro is going to go in there. And, of course, attached to the D-ring up there, I'm going to have my Garmin InReach. And, you know, I'll have some other stuff in there, like ammo for my pew-pew and stuff like that. But, you know, I'll put my camera in there. And, you know, with that, I have the capability. I can have my camera in here in the little pocket recording, and I can also have my GoPro out and recording in two directions at once. So that's kind of cool. And, you know, I wanted to make a note here and tell you guys about something that's going on. You know, I got this pack for Christmas from West Slope. And like I said, you know, if you guys go back and watch the other video I had, I was pretty happy with it. And we're going into, you know, summer now, soon. And they offer a hydration pack that fits back in here with like a straw that loops over. And I believe you can maybe run it through there, kind of like a Camelback. And I had thought about it, and I was like, I think I'm going to go ahead and get that hydration pack for this chest pack. I think it'll be worth it. I'm going to be wearing it on a lot of hikes and stuff this summer, and it would be nice to be able to pack some water with me like that. So I went to the website and I went to order it. It's a $25 hydration system, which, I mean, it is what it is. I'm comfortable paying that much for it. But then when I went to check out, they wanted to charge me $19.99 to ship basically a rubber bladder to me here in Alaska. And look, guys, I know it's Alaska. I know, people always say that, well, it's Alaska. Yeah, it is. But you know what? I've got a post office less than 2 miles from my house. I've got a mailbox like 400 or 500 yards from my house here. The mail comes here. And yeah, okay, maybe it costs a couple extra dollars to ship something here. It takes a couple extra days to get here. I get it. But $20 to ship a rubber bladder that's probably under a pound is ridiculous. I mean, that is beyond, that's ridiculous. I ship a lot of things for my day job, and I know how much it costs to mail things, to ship them. And you could stick something like that hydration pack in a USPS padded flat rate envelope and pay like $9.99 or something on a pirate ship, and I think that would be completely reasonable. $10 shipping on something like that. But to charge $19.99 to ship me a piece of rubber that's not much bigger than my hand there, probably weighs less than a pound, that's just beyond the pale. So I reached out to them and I sent them a message and I said, look, guys, that's ridiculous. Like, is there anything you can do for me on that? I mean, I've seen your website, you tout your gears for the outdoors and outdoor enthusiasts, but honestly, what good is that if you're not willing to ship your stuff to the outdoors, right, at a reasonable price? I haven't heard back from them yet. We'll see what they say. I'm a little disappointed. It's been a couple of days and I haven't heard back from them, so we'll see what happens. I mean, I've got the pack. I might as well use it, but I might be looking at alternative options as far as the hydration thing goes. I'm not paying $20 to have a piece of rubber shipped to me. That's ridiculous. But anyway, getting back to the pack here, what kind of survival things do you guys think I should put in here? I'm going to put some 550 cord in there. Probably going to get some waterproof matches eventually, but like I said, I've got my lighter in there. I think that's a good match, or a good substitution. Ooh, my tummy's rumbling. I think it's time to get some lunch. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Give me a like, share, subscribe. West Slope, if you happen to see this, for God's sake, man, do something about your shipping. That's ridiculous. $20 to ship probably a 12-ounce piece of rubber to Alaska. Jeez. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching.